This is part of the Nashville experience. You get to listen to me play guitar. Somebody give me a song. Any request? What's up, guys? We're in Nashville with our good buddy Ryan. He's in the middle of setting up a property, and we want to take you through a little walkthrough. It's really, really fun when we go on location and on site and see some of these properties that our members are putting together. And so Ryan's going to take us for a tour, my man. He made me a drink, so I'm going to let him do most of the talking because I'm already one in.
I don't know where I felt like I get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
I always say success leaves clues, so we'll go through and check this one out.
Welcome. We're going to call this Music City Vibes when we're finally up and running with some of the artwork and finalizing. So we're about 95% there, and happy to take you on a walkthrough. What you see behind us here is really kind of the key feature of the whole property. Outdoor kind of oasis, as we're calling it, about 60 feet by 40 feet space that is turned into kind of an outdoor patio area with fire pits here, outdoor bar. We got some games, ping pong, darts, oversized 6-person hot tub.
This is one of my favorite things because on the other side of this, drinks are being made.
World needs plenty of bartenders.
If you make it easy for your guests to hang out and just relax, enjoy themselves, party a little bit outside of the house instead of inside of the house, it's always a bonus on the cleanup.
A lot of areas to hang out. Even up here on the patio, we put the swing in, a couple of Adirondack rocking chairs. So it really kind of caters to this outdoor oasis hangout area, which is kind of unique to Nashville. Everybody's sort of downtown and a lot of activity and tall and skinnies and a lot of activity and a lot of people, I guess I would say. So we think of this as more like the oasis, but yet we're only about 8 minutes from downtown, so it's a really good spot, we think. This is just going to be kind of a little bit of a more of a natural scene where we're obviously exposed to the elements, but we've got this big fire pit and big 5-foot steel fire pit custom coming in with a house logo and all the design. We're going to be having some bag toss over here, plenty of wood, and again, you've got a full acre of property out in the back as well.
So many activities!
For all the lawn activities, and we also welcome dogs and kids, so we think we've got a pretty good spot for a bigger crew. Just in a few weeks of launch, we've kind of found about 10 or 12 people seems to be like the right size for the group that wants to jump on a property like this. We'll head inside and kind of show you a little bit inside.
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink.
This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home built in the late 50s, so nothing real spectacular or special. It's got a little modifications you'll see kind of like in the early 70s. It's got a little bit of that mid-century modern sort of feel, and we've kind of tried to play on that without doing a whole lot of renovations to it as well.
And I love how you just stayed with that mid-century modern theme design, but then leaning into the Nashville experience,
yeah, exactly.
which is kind of what we start to look at here, and like even talk about the guitars, you know, that's such a fun part of it.
So welcome in, I guess, to the den, we're calling this. It's probably the most complete room. Again, we're about 95% complete on the whole setup phase, but we like this room. It's kind of a big open gathering room. We're able to fit 2 big couches, full-size couches in here. Left that mid-century kind of modern fire pit that you see in there, and tried to play a little bit off the theme with what we were given with the house. But again, sort of our theme here with Nashville is just Music City, right? And so you'll see a little bit of things on the wall as we get going, just to try to play off that. Over here in this corner, we've got some old music tickets, believe it or not, back when they were actually printed out. We've got more of those coming as well, 2 more frames. Guitars on the wall. Sean's promised us picking up a guitar and strumming along.
This is part of the Nashville experience. You get to listen to me play guitar. Somebody give me a song. Any request? Just kidding. We should let Ryan do it.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. It's all good. They say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a guitar, and that's about the same thing. Really key here is that we were told by a lot of property managers that we were interviewing to take those down. Don't even offer that. They're going to get broke.
Well, get rid of it.
I feel strongly in the Vodacy theme about doing things the right way, and I think this was one of those things. You come to Nashville, if anything, if you could pick a guitar up and try and play it, go for it. Worst you can do is break a string. We're happy to replace those as well. This is kind of a Nashville thing that you'll see is not unique to our property by any means, but a lot of the Nashville properties have turntables and vinyl down below. So again, that's kind of a pretty Nashville thing to expect probably in some of the Airbnbs.
Does that play? Those little things?
Those are coasters.
Oh, they are?
Yes, believe it or not.
They were like mini vinyl.
So these are actually just drink coasters,
That's awesome.
which kind of go with some of the music theme. See, Sean, lunchbox.
I love it.
Remember the old
Little
school lunchbox?
Fender lunchbox.
But this is just our bunk room. We turned an office into a bedroom with kind of a full-size bunk on the bottom and double or single on top. Washer dryer room. So we're just trying to make room for hosting those kind of bigger parties.
It always works out.
We ended up trying to get the largest table that we could buy on last year's model, so we saved a little bit of funding on that. But this is kind of like our big area to hang out for the whole group, at least, that's not in front of the TV. And two kind of key features here is the grass wall you'll see with the custom neon sign that's there. Just over here, we've got a kind of a customized selfie stick, so the whole group can get in the photo. Again, a really big Nashville thing. I don't know if anybody would put a grass wall in your own home, but here in Nashville, at short-term rentals, we do that. Third bedroom, we call it, as we're setting it all up, but it's 2 queen beds. We've been able to fit in here, and again, all artwork and accent pops, carpets will all be in here shortly as well. Here's our second bedroom. We were able to put the king bed in here and a trundle day bed. Again, artwork and carpet and all the accent colors will be coming in here shortly as well, probably within a few weeks. And then in here, just the master bedroom. Again, king size bed in here with an ensuite bathroom with a steam shower that was in here. Not really much done in here other than just kind of painting top to bottom. And if you look at even the end tables, I mean, these kind of came straight from the Vodacy playbook with Mike and just sound machines, and I love the lamps that are there.
So one of the things I love, Ryan, that you were just talking about before we hit play was everything's on one level and in an area that's uncommon, right? We're on an acre. You're still, 4 miles to downtown, 4 miles to the airport. Lends itself to some different groups, like you said, a multi-generational family coming in, and everybody doesn't have to worry. In this area, there's a lot of stacked houses, lots of stairs, and so I love that you were able to find this setup, put it together, keep with that theme, bring Nashville to life, and this is really fun. This is going to tie a lot of it together with the art pieces, the custom art pieces that you're doing. Ryan's a photographer, and all these are custom pieces that he took, right?
Yeah,
put together. So check these out.
Yeah, so I do a little bit of work in the music scene with photography, specifying and kind of specifically in the live music. So what you're seeing here is going to be a big 4x8 metal sheet that will fit on that custom wall in the den. This is Broadway at 3 in the morning during COVID when there's actually nobody out there. Very rare find to see anything like this. The theme here is to really stick with that music city vibes. And these are all photos of, this is the Revivalist. This is Lucas Nelson, son of Willie Nelson. And these are all local concerts, and everybody currently so far lives in Nashville. Marcus King.
And bringing in tons of pops of color. I mean, the color pops where this is going to add is going to be huge.
Jelly Rolls. So I think he just got the Entertainer of the Year award this year or in 23. Maren Morris, another local Nashvilleian. Dave Matthews. This is the Vagabonds. So you can see quite a few. Nico Moon here in Nashville, artists as well. Marcus King, a few others here as well. So we've got some fun art to kind of play with that we're going to put on the walls and see how it goes. And we're using all of Mike's services to kind of make them really big in nature and hopefully add some color and context to the house.
Tie it all together for sure. Just bring it all to life, bring in those pops of color, stays with the theme, everything's congruent. Love it. It's a really fun Nashville music type of an experience, and you can kind of disconnect from the hustle and bustle of Broadway when you're ready and come and enjoy.
Yeah, that's so true.
Just come back and chill out. So,
but still 8 minutes away, right? So it's nice and easy to get to. So thanks for taking the tour with us. Appreciate it.
Cheers.